Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about the partnership deed and its contents. It is clear that a partnership agreement need not be in writing compulsorily, but if it is written clearly, it will help the smooth functioning of the business. So let us see what are the contents of the partnership deed and what are its contents. First one, the name of the firm must be specified clearly. Next one is the nature of the proposed business. So, what business they are going to do, that nature of the business should be written clearly. Then, the duration of the partnership, that is, the partnership will, for what period this partnership will last. That is for temporary period, or it will be going for a for years together. Likewise, it has to be mentioned. For example, during the festival season, you say it for Diwali means a partnership may arise to buy crackers and distribute the crackers among the friends and sells the crackers, means there is a partnership deed for particular time. So the duration must be specified. Then capital. So what is the capital contribution of each partner? What is the ratio? That also be mentioned clearly. Then withdrawal. So the amount that could be withdrawn by every partner over the period of time should also be mentioned clearly to avoid the friction among the partners. Then the profit and loss sharing, how they are going to share the profits among themselves according to their work done or the position in the business, or to the ratio of capital contribution. Likewise, then interest on capital. So what interest they are going to get for their contribution of the capital. If the interest is not mentioned clearly, then the interest of the which is mentioned in the partnership act will automatically will apply. Then interest on drawings. Drawings means what? If they take some amount from the business, that is called drawings. For that drawings, they have to pay the interest to the partnership. So that interest on drawings should also be mentioned clearly. The next one is the loan from partners. So, if the business, for the business purpose, if they get any loan from partners, means what is the procedure and what is the interest for loan to be paid, that everything should be written clearly in this deed. Then, maintenance of accounts and other things. That is, the as we discussed earlier, the partnership accounts need not be audited. So, but they have to maintain accounts to maintain the transparency in their operations. So account keeping should be clearly mentioned, and salary and commission of the partners. So whether the partner is entitled to any fixed salary per month, that is, and or commission on the basis of the sales or whatever it is, should be mentioned clearly. If there is no mention about this salary and commission, means it is they are not eligible to get any salary or commission. Then retirement. What is the procedure for retirement? If any partner wants to retire from that particular firm, means what is the procedure and how they will other partners will continue, or whether they will dissolve the firm. Everything should be written clearly in this class. Then goodwill valuation. Goodwill means what? What is the that is the good name earned by the specific partner should be valued in terms of money. So this goodwill valuation will be done during the admission of a new partner, or the withdrawal of a partner from the business. So the goodwill valuation should be done clearly. Then responsibility among the partners should also be clearly mentioned. That is, see, if three or four partners are there in a firm, means what responsibility each will have. So that all must be clear, mentioned clearly in this. That is, one will be in charge for purchase, and another one for marketing, another one will take charge of the accounts department. That type of responsibility should be mentioned clearly. Then dissolution. So if all the partners agree on mutual consent, or death or disease of any partner, means that partnership business may be dissolved. So the procedure and formalities should be followed, and the sharing of capital and other things, assets and other things should be mentioned clearly in this class. Then arbitration of dispute. If any dispute arise among the partners during the course of functioning, that how they would get settled, this arbitration of dispute must also be mentioned clearly in this class. So these are the contents of the partnership deed. So now let us quickly recall the contents of the partnership deed. First one is name of the firm, nature of the proposed business, duration of partnership, capital contribution, withdrawal from the firm, profit or loss sharing, interest on capital, rate of interest on drawings, loan from partners, accounts keeping, salary and commission to the partners, retirement, goodwill valuation, distribution of responsibility, dissolution procedure, arbitration of dispute. So these are the main contents of the partnership.